Hey everybody, Edward Kelly back, 188 Deadline, poolside again, knocking out these videos. Just finished a 3-part series on Chapter 11. Now we're going to do Chapter 13, and then we'll do one on Chapter 7. So Chapter 13, just like in the last series, first let's talk about what's a good candidate for a 13. So, 13, is there for the person who makes too much money to do a Chapter 7, and the person who needs to save their home and or vehicle or other secured property that they're losing through foreclosure or repossession. And the person who goes into the 13, just like the 11, needs to be realistic. Do I have not just the resources, but do I have the discipline to do this? This is a 5-year deal. In some cases just 3 years, but typically a 5-year deal. So we got to be honest. Is this something I can do? One way to ensure success is to do it through a wage order, and we'll talk about that in the next series. I certainly always push for that, but you're gonna have to, we all like to say, hey, I'm gonna start working out next week or whatever, but this is one where you're going to suffer some consequences if you don't follow through. You've got the federal government involved in your resolution, so that makes it a little different. So you got to have a little bit of discipline. You got to have the resources to make the payment that you come up with. For example, if you owe $10,000 on your house, sure, 10,000 divided by 60 months might be a manageable payment, but you've also got to make your regular mortgage payment. So you need to work with your attorney, figure out what roughly you're going to have to pay, and do you have the means to do it? And you're going to have to show that to the court. A plan's got to be feasible, and you got to have the discipline to follow through. So, it's certainly not as difficult as an 11, but there are some things you need to be successful in a 13. So as always, you can reach me at 188 Deadline. Email me at edward@worthlawoffice.com, WIRTH lawoffice.com, or catch me on Facebook at Oklahomans for Debt Relief. We'll be back momentarily with the second part of the series. Thanks.